Good morning students, welcome to my next online class. So in this video I am going to discuss the numerical questions of work and energy. I hope you have understood the chapter, and in my previous video I have given the question and answer. So you need to write those answers in your exercise book and revise those question and answer. So today in this video we will solve few numerical questions. In this numerical questions we need to use the formula work done equals to force into distance, where W is work, F is force and S is distance. So if in case in few questions they are asked to find force, then we can write force equals to work done by distance, right? S is distance, not speed. Don't get confused with the letter S. S is distance here. So let's start our class today. See, in your book we have some example questions like find the work done if a force of 1000 Newton moves through a distance of 50 centimeter. So you see Newton is in SI unit, so we need to convert centimeter to meter. 1 centimeter equals to 100, 1 by 100 meter. So 50 centimeter can be written as 50 by 100 meter. 0 and 0 will get cancelled and we will get 0.5 meter. So once you get the distance in meter, so multiply distance and force, so we'll get the answer. So likewise we have another example question where we have to find the distance moved. So in the question work done is also given, force is also given directly. So all are in SI unit, one is in joule, one is in Newton, so no conversion here. So directly we will divide. So when you will divide, you will get the answer 1.5 meter. Next question, you have to apply force. So force applied equals to work done. Just now we have discussed force equals to work done by distance, right? So in place of work done you will put the work done value, and in place of distance you will put the distance value. Then we will get our required answer. Okay. In this chapter we have kinetic energy and potential energy. So kinetic energy depends upon mass and velocity. So kinetic energy equals to half mv square. So mass is also given, you see 45 kg, and velocity is also given 10 meter per second. So we will substitute in this formula and we will calculate our kinetic energy. Make sure that the unit should be joule. Now if you divide this 2250 by 1000, right? When you divide by 1000, so we need to write here K, that is it will be in terms of kilojoule, or you can leave your answer up to here also. Okay, that is also correct. Kinetic energy, now here you see same question here, mass is also given, velocity is also given. Directly you have to substitute, you will get the kinetic energy. Now here in the question it is said that what happens when the speed is doubled. So speed is doubled means first you will see how much speed is given. Speed is given 10 meter per second. Now when in the next case when we will double it, that means 2 5 is 10. Now velocity is 10 meter per second. So you will substitute again in same formula, half mv square, that is half 20 into 10 into 10, that means v square. We will get 1000 joule, right? So 1000 joule can be also written as 1 kilojoule. Okay, so here you see 1000 joule, so 1000 joule means 1 kilojoule, or you can leave your answer to 1000 joule only, right? Next question we have, suppose a car has 4000 joule of kinetic energy. What will be the kinetic energy if the speed is doubled? What if the speed is tripled? So kinetic energy is given 4000 joule. Okay, what will be the kinetic energy if the speed is doubled? Now if speed is doubled, kinetic energy becomes 4 times. This one you have to remember. Okay, if speed is getting doubled, here you see formula is 1 by 2 mv square, right? Now if this velocity is getting doubled, that means your formula will be half mv square, that means 2v square, that means 4v square, 2v whole square, so 4. So this 4 can be written as 4 into kinetic energy, right? So kinetic energy is given here 4000, so 4 into 4000, that is why here 4 it is multiplied in the question. right? So 4 into 4000 is 16,000, or 16,000 can be written as 16 kilojoule. Now what happens in when it becomes 9 times, kinetic energy becomes 9 times, so multiply 9 with 4000, so that is 36,000 joule, or 36 kJ, that means 36 kilojoule. So similarly we have other numerical questions also. Here you see kinetic energy is given, mass is given, you have to find velocity. So velocity can be written as V equals to root under 2 ke by m. Okay, this is the formula in order to find velocity. So kinetic energy is also given, mass is also given, so you'll put in this formula and you will get velocity. So remember this formula. Next we have for potential energy. We know there are two types of potential energy: gravitational potential energy and elastic potential energy. So gravitational potential energy, Pe equals to m into g into h, mass into acceleration due to gravity into height. Okay, substitute all the values, you will get the answer. Same way here we have to find height. So from the here, if you cross multiply height, so height will be potential energy by mg. Okay, substitute the value of potential energy. You see it is given 900 joule, mass is given 3 kg, and in the question it is given take g as 10 meter per second square. So when you will substitute in the formula, you will get the answer. Same way, mass into acceleration due to gravity into height, direct substitution. Now we will have our exercise questions. In the first question, if you see, find out the work done when a force of 30 Newton displaces a body through 8 meter in the direction of applied force. That means you see force is given and distance is also given. So the formula which we will be using is W equals to force into distance, right? Then we will get the answer. Next question, 3000 joule of work is done by machine by applying a force of 500 Newton. Calculate the distance. Same here, same formula. Now we have to find the distance here. So in order to find the distance, you will use distance equals to work done by force. Use this formula, you will get the answer. Okay. Next question, calculate the work done by a porter holding a suitcase weighing 5 kg in his hand. So this answer will be 0, because work done equals to force into distance. Here distance moved is 0, that means force into 0, 0 into force is given here in the question. Here you see 5 kg, so that will be 0, that means 0 joule. 0 joule is the answer, because distance moved is 0, right? Next question we will move. Question number 4. How much force is applied on a body when 780 joule of work done is displacing the body through a distance of 30 meter in the direction of force? So same way again, force equals to work done by distance. Substitute the values here in place of work done, in place of distance, then you divide, you will get the answer. Question number 5. A car is traveling at a velocity of 10 meter per second and has a mass of 850 kg. What is the kinetic energy? Substitute in the formula. Kinetic energy equals to half mv square, right? Mv square. In place of mass, you will put 850. In place of velocity, that means 10 square, that means it will be 100. 10 into 10, 100. So half into mass. Mass in question number 5, it is given 850, right, into 100. Now cancel this one, right? 250 ja, so 50 into 850 you will multiply, you will get the answer. Next question number 6. A moving body of mass, that is 400 kg, kg is a unit of mass, so 440 kg has 180 joule of kinetic energy. Calculate its speed. So again you will be using that formula. V equals to root under 2 into kinetic energy by m. Put in this formula the values of kinetic energy and mass, you will get the answer. So kinetic energy is given 180 joule and mass is given 40 kg. Okay, so velocity you will get. and you know root under, if you get 100 here, so 100 can be written as 10 into 10. So in mathematics square root, we know after 210 110 will be coming out, that means 10 joule. So similarly like this you have to solve. If you are getting root under 9, that means answer will be 3 joule, right? Same way you will calculate for speed, so make sure you are writing the unit meter per second. Question number 7. 4500 joule of energy is used to raise an object with a mass of 50 kg to a height of h. Calculate h. So potential energy we know m into g into h. So you see we have to substitute in place of potential energy 4500 equals to mass is 50 kg into g is 10 and height. Now 50 into 10 how much? 500. So 4500 if you divide by 500 you will get h. That means h will be 4500, okay, divided by 500. So when you cancel 2020 got cancelled, 5 9 is 45, that means 9 meter. So height will be 9 meter here. Okay, so question number 6 also we have done, question number 7 also we have done. Now question number 8. A machine does 392 joule of work in 4 seconds. What is the power of the machine? We know power equals to work done by time. So work done is given 392 and time is given 4 seconds. So divide 392 by 4, you will get the answer, and unit will be watt. Okay, so capital W, you will write its unit. Question number 9. Calculate the time taken by a 25 watt bulb to transport 3000 joule of energy. So just now we solved one question, power equals to work done by time. We now in this question number 9, we have to find time. That means time can be written as T equals to work done by power. Substitute work done. So work done is how much? Work done means here 3000 joule and power is 25 watt. So 3000 divided by 25, right? You will get the answer. So that will be in second. Last question of our exercise, numerical questions. An electric kettle of 2 kilowatt is used for 1 minute. Find the energy supplied by the kettle. So power equals to work done by time. So power into time equals to work done. Right now in this question we have to find energy. Energy means work done. So W will be, power is given 2 kilowatt, that means 2000 watt into 1 minute. 1 minute means 60 seconds, right? So when you will multiply 2000 into 60, you will get 12,000, right? 12,000 joule. So answer is 12,000 joule here for this question number 10. So likewise, first if you feel some importance in the example questions, example numerical questions, you can note few questions from there. After that, one by one questions from the numericals you need to solve. You see, I have shown you the method how to solve those numerical. Now correctly the calculation should be correct and you apply the correct formula. So formulas already I have discussed of these 10 questions, and this one you need to write down in your exercise book. Now if in case you are facing any problem, so you will let me know, then I will give the solution of that question. I don't think so if you will face any problem. Okay, and in your previous video I have given few notes, right? Like in a form of, like I have explained like this. Now in regarding any topic, if you have any doubt, that also you can let me know. Okay, so if you want this PDF I will be sending you, otherwise already the questions which PDF which I have made for you, already it is there in your book. So that is why it will be optional. So already the questions are there in your book, so you solve those questions. Okay, so for this video only this much. So see you in next video.